Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now in this video I'm going to be showcasing a new tweaker from one of my developers. You guys may know Lyrics. It is the same developer that has came back and he's produced something that is way better than Lyrics, and I recommend all of you guys to use it because it's nuts. He fixed all the issues with the last version when it causing like like any issues with your PC, so I apologize for that. This one is way better. It's coded in C++ and it boosted my FPS to 2.6k when I wasn't recording. I will put a screenshot on the screen right now if I can remember, but yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how to get it. So obviously you guys know I own tweakcentral.net. If you go to tweakcentral.net, you can go to here and then you can basically go ahead and go to downloads, and then you can see right here Indium FPS, and you can download it here. Now I already have it downloaded, so let me just quickly go to my downloads folder. This is an exe. Now don't be scared, it's because it is coded in C++ to prevent people stealing the code, because we have a lot of people that have been stealing our code and using it and reselling it, which is really disgusting, especially when we make these for free. But let me go ahead and run this one. Now you don't actually have to run it as an administrator because it automatically does that. So it automatically does run it as an administrator, which is really nice. But as you guys can see, it says thank you for downloading Jack. Obviously my iRunner name is Jack. But yeah, you can see like you can get the options here like cleaners, boosters, FPS resident, and software. Let's go to cleaners, and by the way, you type on your keyboard, like whenever you type it comes up here. So yeah, you type on your keyboard to go through it. So I've got this one, so temp, clear recycle bin, clear my temp, recycle bin, so it confirms it asks you if you're sure, and I just put yes. Clears my prefetch, and then 0 to press back. Go to the boosters. Now this is really nice because in before we didn't have it, so you could choose, but this boosts it. Like if you're using normal Minecraft, then you would use option 1. If you're using Lunar Client with the anti-cheat on, then you would use this one. If you're using PvP Lounge, you use this one. And if you're using Badline Client, use this one. And then this is the PC booster, which I recommend all of you guys use too. I'm pretty sure that if you're using Lunar Client with the off like anti-cheat off, I'm pretty sure it's number 1, but I would just run both of them just to make sure. I don't have my game open right now, but I'm just gonna run them both. I would run number 2 and number 1 and number 2, and I would also run number 5 for the PC booster. Now this is really nice. That boosts your FPS so much. I do recommend that one as well. So FPS resident. So this is like more technical stuff, so I'm gonna explain it to you guys. So game DVR is actually, I don't really know what game DVR is. I think it's got something to do with your game bar that Windows automatically installs and game mode and stuff, but yeah, I recommend disabling that unless you use it. High priority, you always want this, so go ahead and enable that one. Windows optimizer, he fixed all the issues with this one. It runs so much better. And then I disable Windows Defender just because I'm smart with my PC. I don't download like random stuff, so I recommend that if you guys do download random stuff, I don't recommend disabling your Windows Defender, but I'm going to for this tutorial. Go back, and then we're going to go for the final bit, which is number 4. Now this just gives you a bunch of software that you can download, so Lunar Client, PvP Lounge, Badline, C Cleaner, and then Cleanup. Personally, I use Cleanup and C Cleaner and also Lunar Client, so I recommend downloading 1, 4, and 5. But if you did want to like download one of these, say I want to download C Cleanup at 4 in there, press enter, it just brings you to the download page and automatically starts downloading it for you, so that's really nice and clean. But carrying on, I'm gonna go ahead and open up my game. Now you can run this program with your game open and also with your game shut. It just depends on whichever way you want to do it. For this tutorial, I like to do it on my desktop, so I thought, why not do it with my game shut? It doesn't really matter, it doesn't really make a difference. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and open up my game now, and I'll see you guys with the FPS increasement. So as you guys can see, I'm literally running around and I'm getting like 1k FPS. Now 1k FPS is pretty good when I am recording in 240 FPS with like 1080p. But if I get to like a good spot like right here, obviously I'm not looking at anything, so my FPS is going to go up. Let me just bring the FPS in the middle so you guys can see it easier. You can see it's pretty high. I mean, my specs, people say like, oh my god, it's because you have like a really good PC. I really don't. My PC is an i5 7400. Now for you guys that don't know, this CPU is around 150 pounds, around $170 ish. Yeah, this isn't the best CPU, and I feel like that you guys probably have way better specs than mine, or if you do have small specs, it will still help out your FPS like a lot. Now off recording I do get 2.6k, so that's pretty good, and I'm actually gonna quickly rerun the FPS booster because it does have stuff that actually goes into your Lunar Client that makes it like boost more FPS. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, I don't know if you just saw that then, but it was at 1.7k. So as you guys can see, I just run all the settings again. I guess it would be kind of better for you to run this with your game open, because it does do like the boosting for like Lunar Client and stuff, and it also does some other stuff. stuff. But yeah, I'm getting like 1.3k FPS. So if I go over here, I'll probably get even more. Let me just quickly run out because I'm going away from the island. Now obviously this isn't really the most reasonable test. It would be better for me to do sort of like a, I guess like a time lapse of me like running around. The most I can get on recording is 1.6k, and you guys know 1.6k to 1.8k to nearly 2k while recording in 240 FPS with 100,000 bit rates and 1080p is quite obviously I don't have the best PC. You'll see Z Blacking, or if you guys do know Z Blacking, you'll see him recording with like 1.5k FPS while he's recording, and for me this is a fraction of the price for my CPU, and I'm getting this much FPS just from using a program. So I think that's pretty good. So download is in the description. If you guys do want to support me, I really would appreciate if you guys subscribe and liked the video. But for now, that's it from me. Enjoy the program, and I hope for all of you guys have the best day in these conditions with the coronavirus. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.